the very first book that was translated, one of the wives had some problems with it and ended up stealing it and burning it. So we didn't get the first book that was translated in the Book of Mormon. The rest of the third was translated, became the Book of Mormon. Years later, Joseph Smith came across a papyrus, which was the Book of Abraham, the oldest document done by one of our forefathers. I typed into Google the Book of Abraham, and it says the Book of Abraham is a work produced in 1835 by Joseph Smith based on, he said, an Egyptian papyrus purchased from a traveling mummy exhibition. So I believe that the first book was never published, and when he came across this, he was able to republish it just to go show God has a reason for everything, and he eventually got this out. But now he said, didn't say it came from the Book of Mormon. He said he got it from some guy exhibiting a mummy. And he was familiar with it because he's already translated it. Then I did a little Google search and I found the Book of Abraham in PDF. You're more than welcome to put Book of Abraham PDF. And
this is not part of the official Mormon.
no, it's in the book. All right, hold on. The way I'm explaining it is not. But if you're a Mormon, most Mormons have this. It's the Bible, the Holy Bible, King James Version, Book of Mormon, Doctrine and Covenants, and the Book of Abraham is called the Pearl of Great Price.
The Pearl of what? Great Price.
Great Price. So they got 4 books in one. Oh, wait, I'm showing it to the audience. And they usually have their name engraved on the bottom. But this was a little bit of a synopsis on the Book of Abraham. The Book of Abraham, it turns out, in the beginning here, it's got the dates, key dates that happened. 1799, the Rosetta Stone was discovered. 1835, Joseph Smith begins translating Egyptian papyrus. 1842, the Book of Abraham is published. 1844, it's sold after Joseph was murdered. It says after his death, no, he was murdered. 1858, English translation of the Rosetta Stone is complete. 1860, Egyptologists identified Book of Abraham. And then the rest of it doesn't really matter. And they're just in here all comments about other people who had comments about the Book of Abraham. In the Book of Abraham, it shows this Egyptian drawings, facsimiles, and the whole thing with the Book of Abraham, it's the first document on the planet to talk about Kolob. In the Milky Way galaxy, Kolob is a planet that resides closer to the throne of God. It's right in the middle of our solar system. And one day there is 1,000 years here. The people that lived on Kolob, it is believed they are the Elohim, the gods. They dispersed their DNA throughout the Milky Way galaxy. Here's some more pictures. And I went in and I did a Google search on Kolob. It's called the Children of the Dog Star. Series. And here's the wiki on Kolob. Kolob is a solar planet described in Mormon scripture, and it's found in the Book of Abraham, and the only place it's been found. And it's a birthplace for Earth. So they're saying that Kolob created this planet and all life on it. Then I did a quick wiki on Elohim. All right. Any questions on that? I'm staring into a fog of ghosts. Everybody's what?